The U.S. is surging firepower to the Middle East as President Trump pressures Iran.
You know, we have a tremendous force going there, just like we did in Venezuela, even bigger.
It's a playbook Trump has used before, but Iran is very different from Venezuela. Even after its 12-day war with Israel in June, Tehran still has thousands of mid- and short-range missiles that it could fire at U.S. bases and allies. So here's how the U.S. is positioning its forces and preparing for potential Iranian retaliation. First, there's a fleet of warships, or what Trump refers to as the armada.
There's another beautiful armada floating beautifully toward Iran right now.
So far, the U.S. has 12 warships in the region. That includes the USS Abraham Lincoln aircraft carrier, which is traveling with 3 guided missile destroyers in the northern Arabian Sea. The Navy has additional destroyers in the Strait of Hormuz, the northern Red Sea, and in the eastern Mediterranean. It also has 3 littoral combat ships in the Persian Gulf. And submarines are likely nearby as well, though their locations are highly classified.
I would remind the Iranian regime that the president has many options at his disposal.
Though Trump is still weighing his options, here's why that armada matters. The Lincoln aircraft carrier is armed with F-35C and F-18 fighter jets that can attack targets. It also has EA-18 Growler electronic warfare planes that jam enemy defenses, as well as E-2D Hawkeye flying radar planes that act as the eyes of the fleet. Guided missile destroyers, which protect the carrier and also operate independently, can fire Tomahawk cruise missiles to attack targets like air defense systems. Crucially, destroyers are also armed with defensive standard missile interceptors, which can take out aerial threats, including ballistic missiles. On land, the U.S. has bases and installations across the Middle East, and it coordinates with its ally Israel. These bases have air defenses that protect U.S. troops and surrounding areas from Iranian attacks. They also allow the U.S. to stage weapons closer to Iran when the host countries allow it. Even though these bases may not be used for an offensive strike, they would be key in defending the region from Iranian counterattacks. All of this military hardware helps President Trump apply more pressure on Iran to make a deal over its nuclear program.
We are negotiating with them right now, yes.
But if there are no diplomatic breakthroughs and the U.S. decides to take military action, it could very well escalate into a regional war.